It's Valentine EX Turk with another Final Fantasy theory, and I'm feeling fucking fantastic. No, fuck no. I'm not feeling good at all. I feel like shit because of the election. But I'm not trying to post no politics on my channel. But yes, I'm not happy with the results. You know, fuck you millennials who didn't vote, and you know what? I'm pissed off. So we're not gonna even get to that. Well, let's get to the real subject. This is about Cloud Strife, the main character from Final Fantasy VII. And then this is a question that never pops up in the fan base or the community. But could it be possible, or could Cloud Strife get the One Ring? Could Cloud Strife get the One Ring? I think yes. Yes, Cloud Strife can get the One Ring. And why I say that is, even though he didn't get the Genova cells or the Mako injections until after his defeat, after he defeated Sephiroth in the Mako reactor in Nibelheim, he got it right after. Hence why he got all that Mako poisoning, of course. That's why Cloud was all out. Plus, he survived Mako poisoning more times than you think. So Cloud, even though as a human, he was an extraordinary human. So he was already powerful even without the Genova cells or Mako injections. The only thing that's confused is his eyes green, where it should be, deep blue in the remake, which I don't know why, because, he did get the injections after fighting Sephiroth. Now we just talked about that. Now, in the Kingdom Hearts version of Cloud Strife was a bad guy in the first game. He was obsessed with getting vengeance because Sephiroth killed all his friends. Like I discussed in the Final Fantasy Kingdom Hearts timeline, from Cloud wearing Vincent Valentine's jacket could represent and symbolize that Sephiroth killed all of Cloud's friends. And now Cloud wants to get revenge on Sephiroth. Because in this one, he's not intertwined with Cloud like he is in the second game. The second game was changed to the Evan Children canon. But the first game, Sephiroth was still kind of his own, his own villain. Even though, yes, he is Cloud's Heartless in the Kingdom Hearts. But that's the Kingdom Hearts lore. That's another can of worms I am not opening up. But, okay, he defeated Sephiroth, so many times. So, if he's as stronger than Sephiroth, and he had Soldier, Genova cells and Mako injections, just like every other soldier, and he can defeat Sephiroth and have Soldier-like power, possibly even stronger than Zack at this point. Yes, he could get himself a wing. He could get himself the One Wing, the One White Wing. He can get himself that wing if he wanted. It is very likely and very possible he can get himself the wing. The One Wing. Now, like in Kingdom Hearts, the only reason why in Kingdom Hearts, and it was in Kingdom Hearts, it was not even an angel wing. Like it is with Sephiroth, like it's a black angel wing. I know what the wings represent in the Final Fantasy universe. Black wings represent tainted and evil. That's why Genesis and Sephiroth got the black wing, the black One Wing. Angeal got the white wing. So even though Angeal was pissed off of the world, Angeal was still good. Angeal was still a good person. So that's why he turned out better. And he turned out perfect for the Genova experiment. Because Angeal had white wings. Meaning that if Zack was still alive, which I know this is not canon, but if you look really closely at the ending of Crisis Core, when Zack is being lifted up by the live stream, if you look real close, it's only a millisecond in that scene after Zack dies. You do see Zack with both white angel wings. But it's more of a click, but you don't really see them there. But you know they're there. You know that they exist there. It's one of those unseen things. So if Zack could attain the same kind of white angel wings as Angeal, and he trained Cloud, Cloud Strife could get those things. Could get the wings. Now, depending on the canon is. Like I said, Kingdom Hearts 1, he was obsessed with vengeance. So but if he didn't, since he got a demon wing instead of an angel wing, that would mean Cloud would be pretty much pure evil in Kingdom Hearts 1. At least for a little bit. Then tones down the evil after, Sora and them save him. And then, he calmed down. And then we found Sephiroth again. His anger rose up because, that version of Cloud's just like Sasuke from Naruto. Obsessed with vengeance. Now, if he was not obsessed with vengeance and he was in the original Final Fantasy VII storyline, like in the original game, don't count Kingdom Hearts. We're gonna act like Kingdom Hearts doesn't exist in there. So, if you take out Kingdom Hearts, we're gonna be focused on the original games. All he did was nothing but good. Even though he reluctantly did good, like he didn't want to be involved with Barrett's avalanche politics, he still saved the world from Shinra. He still beat Sephiroth and saved the world. He beat Sephiroth and saved the world again. He helped Vincent Valentine fight the Spheres. So Cloud did nothing but good. So even if Cloud doesn't die, if Cloud wanted to, I think Cloud can release the power of his one wing, which, if anything, Cloud Strife's wing would be white. He would get white like Angel and Zack. Because since Cloud follows Zack's philosophy, and Cloud's a good guy, even though he does things reluctantly. He's still about himself at the end of the day, but since he saved the world so many times and did good, and he follows Zack's creed about everything, he'd get the white wing that Angel and Zack had. So, yes, Cloud could get a one wing, depending on what path Cloud follows. Cloud's strong enough that he can actually get himself one of those wings if he wanted to. But I think in the original canon, it'd be white because he never, because from Crisis Core, I mean, the time when Sephiroth killed everybody in the Nibelheim village, yeah, he was a little bit pissed off and angry, but, we're going to go past that. We're going to skip to Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII, when you join Avalanche after Zack dies, after all that timeline, Cloud's done nothing but save the world so many times and done good, so Cloud would technically get, this is by canon standards, Cloud would get the white wing. He would have the white wing. He would be the white wing angel. He'd be the other one wing angel, like Sephiroth, but Sephiroth got a black wing because Sephiroth is evil. So, Cloud would be the white one wing angel. Cloud would be the other one-wing angel. It's possible for Cloud to be the other one-wing angel. But I think after Dirge of Cerberus, and I'm not quoting no N.J. Gallagher novels, I'm not quoting any fan fiction. Dirge of Cerberus right now is the last thing that happened in the Final Fantasy VII universe. But I think after Dirge of Cerberus, Cloud quits fighting completely. He quits, he focuses on raising the orphans with Tifa. And I think maybe he actually really hooks up with Tifa, like completely. Like probably engagement with Tifa, because we're not going to count any of the novels at this point. We're going to be only focusing on, canon material. And what's canon is the end of Dirge of Cerberus, and that's it. So Cloud quits fighting, so he does not get the one wing. But if Cloud were to continue fighting, like say Genesis took over the world or tried to take over and destroy the world, and Cloud fought him, I think it would, because how strong Genesis would be at the time, at the end of Dirge of Cerberus, I think it would push Cloud to get his one wing, and it'd be the white one wing. He'd be known as either the white one wing angel or the second one wing angel. And the second one wing angel will be the white angel. So it makes sense, because if you look at, it's not just Final Fantasy, but if you look at angel mythology, black wings mean tainted heart, an evil heart. Angels that struggle with their evil desires. As white means pure, clean, unadulterated, willing to save the world, no selfish desires, and black with no feathers on it represents demons, but that's just another interpretation, another video, another time. But I think Cloud would be the white one-wing angel, or the one-wing angel 2. This is Vincent Valentine EX Turk. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll see the other nice, colorful page I always put at the end. And may the crystal be with you, and don't let the selection thing get you down. Just, just be happy, be proactive in everything we do. I'm sorry about the results too.